What is this, New Jersey?
Hardcore! Hardcore! Folks. Fucking game. Hush! Hush! We're getting early, starting early. Hush! This is like a pregame. This is like pregame footage. So now we're gonna get all the hoish out of the way. Then we'll get to the meat and the potatoes. Oh! Fuck, I'm good for it. Mosquito bites and some Total TV. Total TV number 499. 499, everybody. Da-da-da. It's what you're looking for. And you'll always come back for more. I'm super pumped to be here tonight, everybody. Fucking hush! Hush! I'm hoisting it up because I'm fucking pumped. I have so much to talk about tonight. I'm so excited. I'm so pumped to be here tonight. I gotta take a breath. The whole fucking family, everybody, the whole family is supportive and supported. Fucking everybody's told TV. We had some ideas. I had some shit written down. Fucking topics, everybody. Everybody wants topics, folks. Listen, topics are coming. Topics are coming. The topics are here. Fucking everybody. You ever tell somebody you're gonna go poking around and you don't actually do any poking? What do you do instead of poking? You do a little bit of rummaging, maybe some sorting. I can't even think of a situation where I would go poke around. Imagine going somewhere and just going... You're poking random spots all day. When instead you could be moving items and looking under stuff. You could be like, being useful. What situation could you find yourself in where you would go poking around, literally? Or in the most literal sense we can think of, which would be just kind of like doing this. I imagine poking around involves going to an area, but the area can't be very big unless you're going to be poking around at the ground, I guess. Maybe you poke something just right and a fucking cave opens up. Like you poke a statue in the eye and a fucking secret subway opens up, and then you're like, alright, poking around was what I needed to do. I suppose if you poke enough things, something cool will happen. Some taxidermy animals, and you poke one, and one's alive. Then you don't know if you're gonna poke its eye out to survive. I'm gonna go poke around in the subway as slang for poking people's eyes. Boop! Total TV tonight, everybody, we're poking around. We decided that there's a situation in the world, and we need to poke around. When's the last time you really poked around? Have you poked around enough in your life? Some people make poking around their life entire. Would you call them the poke-arounders or the pokers around? Where do you pluralize at that point? Those who poke around is what I would call them. Anyway, I digress. We are poking around tonight. We're gonna poke. We're gonna fucking get to the bottom of it by poking around. I know I promised we'd be poking around tonight, but you can only do so much poking around before you have to start doing some digging. So tonight we're going to do some digging. Question of the week, folks. When did people start saying they were going to go poking around without doing any actual poking? Sub-question of the week for bonus points. When did people start doing some digging without any digging involved? That's what I want to know. If you can answer that, fucking A, write me. Let me know. Write me a letter. Send a self-addressed stamped envelope to that guy on the hill. It's a Total TV. We're doing some digging and we're doing some poking. You ever poke some dirt and dig up some ground? Sometimes I tell people I'm going to poke around, but in my head I spell it P-O-L-K, and I do a little dance. Alright, everybody, that's all the time we have for tonight. That's all the time for poking around, and that's all the time we have for digging up some dirt. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit. Folks, hush! Yes! We are so pumped to be here. 499. 499 is in the bag. I'm done. I'll poke you one last time. Fucking everybody. Total TV. Total TV winding down. We're done. Look, I got nothing left to drink, which means I have no reason to be awake anymore. We'll talk to you next time, whenever that may be. We'll have some mashed potatoes. Tune in next time and we'll have the whole kit and caboodle all in a fucking suitcase for you that you can take in your overhead compartment. Say goodnight, everybody. Say goodnight. It's time to say goodnight. Say goodnight and say thank you for 499. Say goodnight and say thank you for poking at my digs. Taking it, so thank you for digging my farm and fucking poking at my poultry.
Totally taking it. Taking it. Taking it. Pew. 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 Shoo, 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 shoo. Piss, piss, piss.